Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Paiton and I am back again with another video. So this video was requested, so I'm going to give it to you. This video is going to basically just be about, you know, toxic friends or outgrowing friendships and how to just navigate that whole thing and how to move through that. I am not an expert on this topic, you know, so take everything with a grain of salt. You know, at the end of the day, make the right choice that's good for you and your friendships and your life decisions. But I hope that this helps someone out there that may be feeling a bit conflicted and a bit confused between choosing their friends or like choosing themselves. And without further ado, let's just hop right into this video. So I have realized that most friendships go either in one of the two categories. You either have a complete friend group where it's probably like, you know, 4 or 5 of you or even more, and y'all always hang out. Y'all have been the best buds since the beginning of time. You know, y'all have group chats together, like y'all are always kicking it. Or, you know, you have individual friends, you know, where like, you know, you met this friend in kindergarten, you met that friend in middle school, you met that friend in high school, and those friends don't really know each other that well. Like y'all don't hang out as a group, but you know, like you're individually close with each of them in their own way. I would say it's a lot easier to handle issues with individual friends because they're not gonna go back and tell the other friend group because there is no friend group. One thing that I have realized is that as we grow older and as we mature, sometimes genuinely you just outgrow your friends. It's a sad fact, but it's actually very true, and it happens really often actually. You just outgrow people, or sometimes those people outgrow you. You know, it could be at one point in your life that, you know, you guys were just magic and completely in sync together, and then all of a sudden one thing changes, or you know, they want to do this with their life and you want to do that. You know, like as we grow, we begin to gain different morals, we could gain different fundamentals, we could gain different outlooks on life depending on the different new people that we meet, or you know, the different career choices that we make, or just different things that we want to do. It just kind of happens, and it's kind of inevitable. Change happens, and either we adapt to those changes or those changes kind of pull us apart. At the end of the day, every friendship can be fixed. Things can be worked out, but it can't just be worked out on one end. Both people have to want to make things work. You cannot be the only one that's trying to comfort them and care about them and care about their feelings, and they're not giving you that same energy back. If you're putting 100% energy into them, they should be also putting in 100% energy into you. Compromising takes 2 people, okay? 2 people to tango. Compromise does not go one way, okay? Never should compromise go one way. If you are having problems with a friend and you definitely don't want to just automatically cut them out of your life, I would say the first thing to start with is some boundaries. Definitely set some boundaries, okay? And I think I previously already did a video on boundaries before. I'll try to put it up there, but set those boundaries and really be clear about what those boundaries are gonna be and stick to those boundaries. Do not let those boundaries falter. Do not let something that they say change your mind. Stick to those. If you feel like they are saying mean things to you through text, you know, you need to let them know, hey, I don't like what you're saying right now. I don't like this behavior. You know, we can communicate and we can text and we can talk again when you stop acting like this. I don't like this. It's hurting me, and tell them why it's hurting you and why you're not going to allow it to happen. Setting those boundaries also kind of goes and ties in with taking a break. Sometimes you need to take a break, take a step back from those people in your life and just stop focusing so much on them and, you know, how the things they say are rude or how the things they say are mean or how they don't care about your feelings. Focus on you and how you feel. How do they make you feel when they say those things? Do you feel good about yourself when they say those things? Do you feel like that's a genuine, real friendship? Do you feel like that person puts in 100% effort to you as much as you put in 100% effort to them? It's important to consider, would you just like their behavior to stop, like all the bad stuff, and things will be okay? Or are you looking for the full-on apology from them? Like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that to you. Because the thing is, some people will stop a behavior, but they will never apologize to you about it. There's a lot of people out there, you know, they will realize that the reaction that they're giving you you are not receiving. You are setting these boundaries and you are shutting them out, okay? And they'll say, okay, I know that I can't do that to them anymore. And they won't do it anymore because they know that's not going to get a reaction out of you. That person may not necessarily say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have done that to you. They're just going to stop their behavior. But if you're somebody that's looking for an apology and you want a sincere, real apology, that's sometimes a little bit harder to get out of people, because sometimes people don't even realize their own mistakes, or they may realize their own mistakes, but their ego and their pride gets in the way. So they're not going to tell you that they made a mistake or that they want to apologize for what they said or what they did. They're just going to keep it pushing and keep it moving, hoping that eventually, you know, you just kind of push it in the past and you forget about it and you don't care about it anymore. You cannot control anyone else. You honestly can only control yourself and what you do and how you react and how your behaviors are. At the end of the day, they have to make their own decisions to change if they want to change. If they love you that much and they care about you that much and they feel that the relationship is that genuine and real to them, they will change their behaviors if they see that it's genuinely hurting you inside. It will kill them, and they will do whatever they have to do to make the relationship better and work towards something more healthy and real with you both. But if that person, you know, just does not care anymore, they just find no value anymore in this relationship, they're gonna blow you off. And maybe you should consider how that is and just cut them off for good. I'm not saying that things can't be worked out, like I said, but it takes two people to make things work out. Losing a friend definitely hurts, so take time to yourself to really focus on yourself. Focus on what you want for your future. Do not blame yourself, okay? Do not sit there and pity and guilt and really eat yourself away and make it seem like it's your fault and then reach out to them and then say, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, no, don't do that, okay? Especially if it's not your fault. Do not bend, do not break, stick to those boundaries. Look, stand up for yourself, be confident. You know what you deserve. You know what's right for you. So do what you need to do. And third of all, move on. It's the worst part. I know it's the hardest part. It hurts so much. If you have to cry about it, cry about it. If you have to journal your feelings down, journal your feelings down. Do not reach out to them. Do not text them if they're not texting you, if they do not care about you. Put it in a journal what you would text them. Do whatever you have to do what is right for you and your feelings. If you guys would like a second video on this topic, then definitely make sure that you like this video up and comment down below, or message me on Instagram if you would like a part 2 of this video, or if you would like me to do a different topic in a different video. I had a great time doing this video for you guys, and I hope that you had a great time watching this. Again, it's your girl Paiton, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye!